coming to work tomorrow. He's got the disease of consumerism. You play a commercial for an ape, he will not even care less. He still knows that all he needs is bananas, his potassium and his protein. Come on. They got us cooking our food 10,000 different ways, eating 1,400 different dishes, of which we're killing people. Talking about we need them. And the ape eats a few bananas and he's straight for the day. Come on now. And healthier than we are. Anybody ever seen an ape with rheumatoid arthritis? Have we? I've never seen one of them. Come on now. How do apes deal with their people with psychological problems? Among apes. Do they sit them on electric chairs and shock them or fill them with prescription drugs, or they just go on and mind their business somewhere else and just do what they want to do? Yo, have you ever heard of an ape serial killer? I ain't heard of one. So think about this, man. But people literally are scared of apes and some of these are wild beasts, and we are more wild beasts than they are. The Resident Evil movie is an example of what's going on here. Except we're not eating people on a physical level, but the same type of lack of humanitarianism that would have even allowed them to make that movie shows the state that humanity is living in now. That's what they're really thinking. They just can't act it out. They just want to go eat everybody up. This is the level of bestiality of the European. That's why he made that movie, and he was in it. They was running wild.
They about to manifest something like that too.
Come on.
For real, for real.
When we was running wild,
That's crazy.
when we was running wild, we had a cause during the riots. We was running like that for freedom, what we was doing in California. He just wants to run around and just eat people, just to get it out of the system. This is what's on his mind. This is what he's thinking about. I mean, this is crazy. So my point is that's what we're on now. America is gangster. When we have a whole community of people out here, and they're starving. This whole community of our people are starving, and we go in our house and lock our doors and turn on TV like we have no responsibility for that. Is that not careless and ruthless? People out there on drugs, and we'd rather figure out how many ways we can paint our Force Ones, our Nikes, how many colors we can put on it, than solving the problem that actually exists within our community and with our society. Ain't that kind of resident evil? We some evil residents when we don't even care and we have no to the least bit concern for our people. And we constantly pledge our allegiance to a system that do not. Every day we give our energy to something that has shown and proven that it's not going to represent any change for us on a realistic level. We want to buy our parents' houses. People's greatest dreams is that to buy their mother a mansion. But they'd be better off if they bought their mother a juicer. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying? Listen. If they bought their mother a juice, and even better than that, if they bought her a real good cookbook, it might even be better. Because they show you how the free will to use it and be inspired. But our priorities are wrong. We think we can cover up the lack of human development. We think we can cover that up with materialism. We think we can cloak lack of developed character with material objects. We can cover it up. That's heavy. That needs to change. 100%. If we don't change that and we start becoming more humanitarian and start thinking out of this European's box and stepping completely out of it, we're going with it. We're going the way it's going. And we have no power to change its direction. Only the fact that we're out of the box can we change its direction. I was telling somebody this last week that even us walking around here unconscious, by us being such consumers, we don't realize our divinity. We don't realize that if it wasn't for us conscious people out here that are walking around having this conversation, actually caring and assisting the people, that it would be utter mayhem out here. We're balancing this planet right now, the people who are conscious. And the more of us that become conscious and devote ourselves to that path, the more the planet will become balanced. The less of us, the more will become out of alignment. We're balancing the planet. Just to use the scriptures, for example, Yahweh in the Old Testament said that He